What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Trying to bring some calmness to you guys in this turmoil of a world right now. Give a shout out to a couple people as always. Uh, Fantasy football headliners, chat sports, fantasy couch, fantasy football advice, fantasy football counselor, fantasy football today, fantasy pros, John Lawson for betting, Pat Mayo show, the fantasy doctor, Ian Cameron for betting, Andrew Kirkhoff. This is all YouTube podcasts, so please add them. They're really good podcasts. Fantasy football face off. Add them for Facebook. Go ahead and add my Facebook page, Fantasy Football Addiction, all sports 24/7, 365 days, and 32 NFL teams, Warzone. Add Sports Mafia and add Gridiron Fan Zone also on Facebook. Uh, it's been a turmoil year, but let's get into it. Uh, Coaching. Jets got a coach. Atlanta's got a coach. Chargers got a coach. Jags signed Urban Meyer. Um, Trying to see if I can. I didn't write down the names, so I'm just trying to. Oh, I should have put in there about this Deshaun Watson stuff. Poor guy, but he thought the ownership was going to give him a little bit of say in who they hire, but these owners don't care. Uh, I wouldn't say the owners don't care, but being a Colts fan, I hope he goes to NFC. I hope I never have to see him again because he is a really good player. I wished he would come to my Colts, but hopefully he'll come to the Bears, baby. Uh, Jags signed Urban Meyer, Jets, Atlanta. They got a head coach. I'll probably on another live video. I'll go ahead and this is where the NFL draft kind of takes shape. I'm more into the NFL draft than I am in the mock drafts because I don't like to do mock drafts until after the draft, the NFL draft, in the combine. So, yeah, we'll see. Come around April, I'll start doing mock drafts and stuff like that. Okay. So, Bills won. Rams got beat by the Packers. The Bucks won. Ravens got beat by the Bills, and then the Bucks beat the Saints, and then of course Chiefs beat the Browns. So that one call, okay, when Baker Mayfield was throwing to I think T Higgins, and when T Higgins stretched out to get that score, kind of looked like targeting or helmet to helmet, but everybody's up in the air about that. Um, Free agency. Haven't really finished all the names for free agency. I still gotta do defense. I'll get that done. And hopefully have a podcast out tonight. Uh, Mock draft is still looking the same. Uh, Except for the Jets, they might change. Atlanta, it might change. Let's see. Jags, you never know what Urban Meyer's gonna do, so that might change. I still got Trevor Lawrence going to Jags, and it's up in the air right now. The guy from Penisewell, offensive tackle, um from Oregon, He looks like he might be with the Jets. I don't know yet. Oregon down there. Hopefully by the end of this week, I have a little bit more of an understanding of what the NFL draft is going to look like. But with these changes in head coach, it might differ. But we getting there. We getting there. I heard the Panthers might take Deshaun Watson. Panthers could take Deshaun Watson. Uh, Falcons could take Deshaun Watson. Jets could take Deshaun Watson. We'll just see how everything pans out with, you got free agency, you got combine, you got coaching and stuff change, and what's going to happen to Dak Prescott. You just never know. But also, I'm trying to get into the fantasy baseball and fantasy hockey and maybe the fantasy for the NBA basketball. I don't know about that just yet, but I'm still working. I got the one mock draft that I'm doing right now, or is this number two? Yeah, this is number two mock draft. So y'all have a great day. Stay safe. Uh, be positive. Be a blessing to somebody instead of uh, lift somebody up instead of bringing somebody down. And I want to address the fantasy football issue that's going on that I saw on Twitter. Uh, you know, it's sad as a family we can't get along, but what family gets along? As long as we come back to the table and we're willing to uplift people instead of degrade people, I'm all for that. But I don't usually engage in what was going on Twitter with the fantasy football folks, but it's better to be a blessing than to be a curse to somebody's life. So, peace. Allergies, man. This sucks bad. Let me see. End stream.